It's Monday. It's Clemson Sports News. It's Tiger Tidbits, episode number 9 from here in Clemson, South Carolina at the Clemson Sports News studios. Uh, again, we're on an hour late today. I'm sorry. I apologize. Our whole schedule's been adjusted. We mentioned on Friday we had some bad news here at home at our studio, our home. We lost our 15-year-old Husky Bentley on Wednesday, and then Lord help us, on Saturday we lost our 14-year-old American Eskimo Sadie to cross over that Rainbow Bridge. And I can tell you right now, our hearts are heavy as we come on the air here today. And this episode is dedicated to my two sweet babies in heaven, Bentley and Sadie. So with that, guys, let's get to talking about Tigers. First off, let's talk about the Savannah Bananas and that crazy spectacle that showed up at the Death Valley Memorial Stadium on Saturday. We had a staff down there covering, and that they were behind the wall there. You can probably see them on TV. I could point them out to you the whole game. They were back there behind home plate filming and getting content. And we stuck it up on Clemson Sports News Facebook page, and we literally did 500,000 views on that Facebook page on Saturday night. Okay, then another 500,000 on Sunday, and right now we're about 250,000 today on Monday on our Facebook page. So go over our Facebook page, Clemson Sports News. Check it out. You'll see a lot of video content. We shot little video clips of the crowd and the game itself and all the stuff. You'll see Dabo on there. You'll see CJ Spiller dancing around. A lot of cool stuff. I want to thank Charlie Latham and his wife Ingrid for all the work they did Saturday. Clemson Sports News gathering all that content. What an amazing event. Our staffers said that Clemson should do more stuff like that. The fact that that they brought that event to Clemson. And that passionate fan base, it showed why they brought it, because, man, that thing was on fire from the moment it started, and it sounds like everyone says they had a great time there, and it looks like it was an event to be to be treasured. And thanks to everyone that brought it into town. Thank you to the Savannah Bananas. Thank you to their staff for how they treated my staff. I had nothing but great news coming back from our staff telling us how the Bananas folks were so accommodating to us down there. So thank you very much. And again, what a great thing. You guys would just post online. I'd love to see what your thoughts of the game were. You can post it in the comments on our Facebook or our Twitter or our Instagram feeds, and tell us what you thought about that game. And go to our Facebook page, Clemson Sports News, and you'll see a great bunch of content there that Charlie and Ingrid had gathered at the game on Saturday. And the Bananas won. They beat the Party Animals. And again, go check it out. Other news, softball. Went out to Georgia Tech in Atlanta and swept them 3 straight games and got over the 40 win mark for the season. Softball on fire right now, heading into the ACC tournament here soon. Baseball, the opposite. Took off, went to Raleigh last week and had the worst weekend of the season. Starting with the loss on Thursday with our ace pitcher Cannot getting punched out of a game. Tigers got swept by the Wolfpack in 3 straight. Tigers coming back into town this week, see if they can't redeem themselves. Golf. Golf is in the final 8 of the ACC tournament. They actually won match play against SMU, I think it was, on Saturday. And they advanced to today's final round, I think it was. So golf moved itself up into the ACC tournament. The rowing team won the Carolina Cup over the weekend. So some good news for the rowing team. And just a lot of good stuff going on right now. A draft. Let's talk about the NFL draft. Took about 4 rounds before we saw the first Tiger go off the board. That was Barrett Carter. I thought myself he was more of a 3rd-round guy. I thought he should have went a little earlier. His size, I think, kind of affected how teams wanted to go with him, because, he almost is a borderline safety. And with his skill level, he reminds you of an Isaiah Simmons that you can move around into that area. But he's a tweener, a safety linebacker tweener guy. So you got to take smaller linebackers in the NFL usually are going to play on the outside. And then he's played in the middle his whole life here at Clemson. So look for him to move to the outside. You saw Phil Maffa go off the board, and he went to the Dallas Cowboys. You saw R.J. Mickens go off the board to the Chargers, and then you saw some free agency signings like the Jake Brenningstool signing with the Kansas City Chiefs. So a drop down in what Clemson usually does in the last decade as far as the NFL draft. But with the COVID year, and I'll go back to that COVID year, kind of put a hiccup in the entire process of Clemson football as far as development, recruiting, and how it's went forward since with the way NIL and the transfer portal. So all this has played a little factor into the little hiccup here of talent going into the league. But I can promise you this, in the next couple of years, you're going to see a bunch of first-rounders going out of Clemson, starting with that wide receiver core when Antonio Williams decided to pull out of there. and a couple others. But there you go. So, guys, again, a short but sweet one here on Monday. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, as always, Ingles Markets and Melissa Level and Ruby Downs and that whole marketing staff over there at Ingles. Those folks have always been great to us. 8 straight years as our title sponsor. Mr. David Crow, the general manager, and the folks over at Benson Ford and Easley on 123, been with us for about 6 years. Another amazing sponsor with Clemson Sports News. They're our title and subtitle sponsors. And then the guys over at Oakway Tractor in Westminster, another one of our title sponsors. Those 3 guys are one of the big reasons that you're able to have this show, and we're able to put out our website and do all of our social media, and we can keep a staff out there at Clemson working on things for you guys and give you guys free content. If you know one thing about Clemson Sports News, our website is 100% free. There is no donors board. There is no upgrade VIP section. You don't have to pay. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to log in. You can go watch go over there and you can manage our website without having to give your information up. So go see us at ClemsonSportsNews.com. And if you want to be a sponsor, reach out to me at ClemsonSportsNews@gmail.com. I'm Gary. And we'll send you a package of information on our sponsor levels and rates, and you guys can see if you want to join us. We have a locals only. It's only $365 a year that you can actually get in front of literally, like today, 500,000 people on our Facebook feed alone. We want to mention some more of our sponsors here today. The Orange Horse Store, a really cool store that brings in all kinds of items into their warehouses at discounts. It's one of those discount buy stores, kind of reminds you of a Big Lots kind of thing. But the Orange Horse Store is unique, and it's locally owned and operated. It's on 123 on your way to Westminster on the left there out of Seneca. RL Drums. Now, this is a unique one. RL Drums is a custom drum company. They make custom drum kits and accessories right there in Seneca, South Carolina. Man, you got your own custom drum company in a small town like Seneca. These guys are great guys. They're there all the time at RL Drums. They're on Walhalla Highway heading out of Seneca on the left there, right past another one of our sponsors there, right past Solar Shield on the left. But then you got the Paint Place, guys, over there in that plaza across the street from the Chick-fil-A in Seneca. Paint Place is there, and they're a PPH company and a PPG company, and the great guys there, man, been with us for a couple of years. We love the Paint Place. Be sure you visit the Paint Place for all your painting needs here in there. Now, then there's a couple places that are right beside each other. Right down on Wells Highway across from Borg Warner, you'll find the Donut Wagon, and right beside it, Carolina Creamery. 2 local businesses are there. They have a little fire pit and a little area, a bunch of Adirondack chairs sitting around it. Really gorgeous little area. Right next to Smucker Patio, which is another one of our sponsors. Right down that corner, we have 3 sponsors. But go by and see the guys at the Donut Wagon for some amazing, amazing custom donuts. And folks at Carolina Creamery for some of the best soft serve ice cream you'll ever find anywhere. So, guys, visit our sponsors. Be sure to visit the website, ClemsonSportsNews.com, and say a little prayer for us here as we sit back and say goodbye and say again, rest in peace, Sadie and Bentley. We love you. And as always, folks, go Tigers. We'll see you on Wednesday at 5 p.m.